I'm Cheri Valentine, and I want to tap with you today. Today we're going to tap on disappointment. Now, ideally, tapping works wonderful when we are really specific on a specific event and point in time when we had a particular experience. But since this is just a video and I don't know you and I'm not working with you yet and I don't know your particular experiences, we're going to keep it a little bit general. But that's fine because we're going to experience benefits. One thing that I have found is that when I tap, regardless of if I know what I'm tapping on, if I know what I'm feeling, if I know why I'm feeling it, it always brings me some relief. And the more we tap, the more energy we're moving through our body. And so the benefits, some of them we don't even really understand and know what's happening, but we are receiving benefits. So what I'd like to do today is tap on disappointment. That's something that we all experience on a regular basis and have experienced many times in our life. I know personally, for me, that's a recurring theme. So I'm often tapping on disappointment as it shows up to me at different levels from different understandings. So we're just going to, what I'd like you to do is just get into a space and think about a time that you felt disappointed. And disappointment was strong. It could be something recent. It could be something from before. And just sit with that for a moment and see what's going on in your body as you think about that. Are you feeling anything in your body? Maybe you're feeling a tightness somewhere, tension, a pain. Just notice that, okay? And notice the intensity if you're feeling anything physically, what the intensity of that is. Now also, I want you to check in with how you're feeling as far emotionally when you think of the disappointment. Are you, how intense is that? On a scale of 0 to 10, when I talk about intensity, I'm saying, 0 meaning, it's not really bothering me one bit, and 10 being, wow, it couldn't feel worse, okay? So again, just think of a time you're disappointed. And we're just going to do a couple of rounds of tapping on that, and then we're going to check back in and just see if you've noticed anything shift or change for you, okay? So we're going to start with the karate chop point, and we're going to tap on this for a little bit. I will say something and pause to give you time to repeat after me. Okay? So while we're tapping, I want you to be just holding on and realizing what it is that the disappointment you're experiencing or thinking about right now. Okay? So, even though I am so disappointed, again, I choose to honor and respect myself. Even though the disappointment is so overwhelming right now, I choose to honor and accept myself. Even though this disappointment is here again and again and again, over and over and over again, I just experience disappointment. I choose to believe that maybe there is another way to see this. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe this happened to me again. Not again. Not again. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Why? Why does this happen over and over again? Why does this always happen to me? I can't believe he let me down again. When will I learn? When will I learn that I can't rely on him? When will I learn it never works out the way that I want? I'm always disappointed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. It just never works out the way that I want. I'm always disappointed. I'm so tired of being disappointed. I'm so tired of being disappointed. I hate feeling disappointed, but yet it seems that I feel it quite a bit. Over and over again, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Yes, I am disappointed. It just doesn't seem fair. It really doesn't seem fair that over and over again, I keep getting disappointed. I really believed things would be different this time. I really thought it would turn out differently. And here we go again. Same old thing. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I feel so let down. So let down. So let down. So disappointed. So disappointed. But even though that's true, even though I'm disappointed, even though I feel let down, even though I'm disappointed, I wonder if there's a way that this can change. I wonder if maybe there's another way to see this. I wonder if there's a way for me not to feel so disappointed. I wonder if there's just another way to look at this. I wonder, it's possible. It's possible that maybe there's a good thing that can come from this. Maybe I can learn from this. Maybe there's something that I just need to see differently, or maybe do differently. Or maybe I just need to accept that this is the way it is. Yes, I'm disappointed. Yes, I feel disappointed. It doesn't have to affect me forever. Maybe I can just accept that I'm disappointed this time. And maybe next time it will be different. Maybe it won't. I just know that I'm tired of feeling disappointed. I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to stop being disappointed. But how can I let it go? How can I stop being disappointed when it feels so real? I mean, it's true. I am disappointed, and it feels awful. It feels terrible. I don't like this feeling. I don't like being disappointed and let down. Can't rely on him. Can't trust her. Things just don't turn out the way that I want. I'm just tired of that. I'm so tired of that. I just always think it's going to be better. I always think it's going to be different. But maybe that's not true. Maybe I think that's what I think. But maybe somewhere else, deeper inside of me, there's a belief that I can't expect things to turn out right. So maybe somewhere I'm holding on to something that I actually do expect to be disappointed. It's just become so normal for me. It's become such a way of being. It's a habit. I'm just used to being disappointed, but maybe I can change that. Maybe I can change that habit and that belief, that expectation. That doesn't make any sense to me. I know I'm a positive person. I know I think things are going to work out. I put my faith and belief in things. I'm not sitting here expecting to be disappointed. That's ridiculous. Nobody wants to be disappointed. And at least of all me. I don't want to be disappointed. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, maybe it is. And maybe it's true. So I'm open. I'm open to allowing a different experience, a different belief, a different expectation. I'm open to maybe letting things show up a little bit more easily and to be happy and accept what's showing up, accept what happens. Yes, I feel disappointed, and I'm going to express that. I am going to express it because it's true. It's so true. And I can also let it go. I don't have to keep holding on to it. Because every time I feel disappointment, I'm not feeling it just this one time. I'm feeling it for every single time I've ever been disappointed. And it shows up even stronger, and I'm triggered even more. So I'm going to allow myself to acknowledge, yes, there's so much disappointment. And I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to resist it. I'm not going to judge it. I'm just going to allow it and accept it and let it go. Take a deep breath. Now, you may find yourself feeling a bit emotional as you're tapping. I know I did, actually. I actually felt like I was going to start crying. And that's quite normal. That's just a release and a letting go. And it's a good sign something's moving through you and shifting. I just ask that you take responsibility for yourself. If you are feeling sad, if you are feeling worse, please keep tapping. If there's a particular incident that has shown up for you that you have a memory of, you can tap like we just did, just going through the points very specifically, just talking about what's showing up, how you feel, what you're thinking, whatever comes out. And that's really okay. That's a great way to do it, and let it go. You also can join my program Tappy Hour, which is beginning in October 9th will be the first one. There are 3 classes every week for 10 weeks, and we will be tapping very specifically on your disappointments in the first week of the program. So there's 3 different opportunities for you to join us and actually even be a volunteer on the call, and we can even tap through your specific issues. And that's great for you because you get that personal attention, and it's great for everyone else on the call because they will also benefit from tapping for you. It's called borrowed benefits. So we'll all benefit, or whether we're tapping, no matter who we're tapping for, whose issues we're honing in on. You'll all have an opportunity to speak up and email me with what your particular challenges and issues are and feelings are and circumstances are so that I can incorporate that into the tapping that we do as a group. I'm really excited that I can bring this to you, so I hope you'll join me. And the first week of October, we are going to focus 3 different days specifically on disappointment. So if you're listening to this and that date's passed, not to worry. You can join us anytime, and you will have access to all the classes that you may have missed. If you couldn't join us live, you'll be able to listen at your convenience. And the beauty is you'll be able to tap again and again and again until you really can clear out what's going on in you through disappointment in that first week. And then we'll move on to other emotions in the remaining weeks that exist. So please go to cherivalentine.com/tappy hour and get all the details, and I will see you soon.